Imagine this, a forest that talks, not with words but with data. A forest that tells us when it's thirsty, when it's too hot, when it's not feeling well. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this is not a far-off dream. This is a reality we're creating with the help of ESG principles and the Internet of Things, or IoT for short. First, let's dive into the world of ESG principles. ESG stands for Environmental, Social and Governance Principles. These three pillars guide how we interact with our planet, our society, and our systems of power. In the realm of the environment, we're talking about how we protect and preserve our natural world. This means ensuring that our forests, which are the lungs of our planet, are healthy and thriving. From a social perspective, we're considering how our actions affect people and communities. For instance, when we work in forestry, we need to ensure that our practices are not harming local communities or endangering the livelihoods of people who depend on these forests. Governance refers to the rules, systems, and structures we have in place. It's about making sure that our actions are ethical, fair, and transparent. In forestry, this means following regulations and laws that protect both the forests and the people who live and work around them. Now let's talk about the Internet of Things, a fancy term that essentially means connecting everyday objects to the internet. Imagine a tree that can send a message when it's sick, or a bird's nest that alerts us when it's in danger. That's the power of IoT. When we combine ESG principles with IoT, we can create smart forests. These forests can tell us when they need help, allowing us to act quickly to protect them. For example, sensors placed in trees can monitor their health. If a tree becomes sick, it can send an alert so we can provide the care it needs. Similarly, if a forest is getting too dry and there's a risk of fire, IoT devices can warn us in advance. This not only helps us care for our forests, but also teaches us valuable lessons about the importance of sustainability and the ways technology can help us protect our planet. In summary, ESG principles guide us in how we interact with our world, environmentally, socially, and in terms of governance. The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a tool that helps us put these principles into action, especially in the world of forestry. By combining these two, we can create a future where our forests are not just surviving, but thriving. So next time you're out in nature, think about the hidden messages that the trees might be sending. And remember, even though we can't hear them, with the help of ESG principles and IoT, we can listen.